Hi everyone, thank you very much for joining me for this tarot read. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump on into it. I'll remind you guys too, this is going to be a general read. So it may resonate with you, but it might not too. That's okay guys, that just means that the messages are going to be meant for somebody else. You're going to know if these messages are meant for you because they're going to feel right and they're going to fit what you're going through. Also, we are going to draw a tarot token at the end of this read today. Blossoming Abundance. Oh, whew, that's pretty heavy. I can already feel there was somebody in this read working towards this blossoming abundance, feeling like they found this door to value. I don't feel like, I don't get this vibe that this is like hard work. This is a career that somebody studied for. I feel like this is something that actually cost somebody else a broken heart. This is something that would have come at the cost of somebody else. I don't feel like this abundance was actually achieved. I feel like this was the goal. And it was like a Five of Swords. It was like winning at the cost of somebody else. Do you see this anxiety? It's like all of this that somebody was trying to build, trying to concoct is the word that comes to my mind. It's like a house of cards coming crashing down. Something that somebody built coming crashing down. Door to Spirit. The word karma got kind of shouted in my mind there. Whatever this is like something that somebody earned. Victory. Financial constraints. See, this is like this happy family. This is part of this broken heart. This is part of whatever they were working on somebody else to be able to attain something. I don't know if they offered romance. And I don't even feel like it's that. I feel like there's something different. I feel like there was an energy that did have a happy family. There is an energy that was happy within their home, happy within their life. Now I feel like there's this one that just doesn't belong. And this is the one that was trying to attain a door to value. I get the words, like, what will you do? What will you do to keep? It's like, I'll just say it. It's almost like blackmail. It's like they targeted whoever had a happy family in some way, shape, or form to see what they could get out of them. It's like they valued their home life. They valued whatever they had going on, whether it was a marriage, a home with children. And it was like, what will you do to keep that? And I see this being somebody's door to value. This being something, yeah, there it is, deceit. This is what somebody was sort of maneuvering. This was the house of cards that they were building. It was some sort of a lie. Some sort of a lie. Door to romance. You know, I see this door to romance. Immediately, the first thing that would come to my mind would be affair. But I don't feel affair. Like, I don't feel like somebody stepped away from their family, especially with this deceit, especially with strategy. Somebody tried to lure them away so that they could then blackmail them. I feel like somebody didn't take the bait. Somebody didn't want to play along. But that didn't stop this person from trying this scheme nonetheless. Like, they were going to try it anyways. They were like, I'm going to tell your spouse that we had an affair. I'm going to blah, 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 blah. Because they were trying to tempt them. I feel like they were acting, I don't know what the word is for it. I don't know if the sexual would really be as like dressing really revealing, being really flirty, like trying to lure someone into an affair. Somebody who was already committed, had a life set up with somebody, and someone saw them as an opportunity. This is an opportunity to put myself in a place where I don't belong, to enter myself into somebody's life, and then to blackmail them with it so that whoever they're with doesn't find out. You know, what are they willing to give to me? What can I get out of this situation? This is some nasty energy. I keep getting pulled back to that door to spirit though. There is like karma, like karma, that word karma. Every time I look at that card, that's what I see. So that what goes around comes around. And this does not play out the way that somebody hoped it would. The way that whoever this person who was looking to stick themselves in where they didn't belong, and didn't play out like they thought it would. That's sixth chakra. That is like your third eye chakra. Indecision. Oh, well, that makes sense. Somebody came clean. Like I said, I don't feel like there was an affair here. I do not feel like somebody stepped away. I feel like somebody definitely tried to tempt them. Somebody threatened to spread rumors. But like the lure wasn't taken. The lure wasn't taken. It didn't stop them from trying to spread the rumors. And I do feel like this person they were targeting had this moment of indecision, and they were like, do I tell my spouse what's going on here and risk them getting the wrong idea, or do I sort of like sit back and call this person's bluff? I feel like they did the right thing. I feel like they opened up to their spouse and was like, hey, look, this is what's going on. I was going to try and just let it go. I just sort of play it off as nothing. But this person seems like they're really serious on making trouble, and nothing happened. I feel like whatever that relationship was, that if it's a marriage or just a long-term committed relationship, I feel solidity in it and trust. And I also feel like whoever this is who was targeted had some sort of proof as well to offer their spouse to say, look, this is what somebody's been telling me. Somebody's been telling me that they're gonna try and blackmail me. Look at this, or this record of messages in my phone. Look at these emails I've been getting. I've been trying to tell this person to back off, and look how they keep going, and now look how they're threatening me. Because I don't feel like this happy family card, I do not feel like that was wrecked. I do not feel like that was wrecked. But there's this level of anxiety too that I'm trying to place. This anxiety, in the indecision part, yeah, it did belong to the person who is being blackmailed. But I feel like it's actually sitting with the person who is trying to do the scam. I think they actually have a lot to lose in somebody calling their bluff. I don't know if this is somebody who they work with and something in the workplace, and they actually have their job at risk now of doing this, and now they're going to lose whatever bit of this cornucopia that they actually had, whatever financial gain they did have going for them, is now at risk because of their behavior if somebody sort of reports on what they're doing. Oh, wow, journey. See, they're after the man holding the coin. This is the dude who was blackmailed. This is the one who was blackmailed. This was the one who was targeted. But he had balance. He had this angel of balance on his side, tying in with this committed relationship that he was in. And this person, the way they went about targeting this man and then actively trying to blackmail them when their scheme wasn't quite going as planned, set them up in a way that this dude could cover his ass. This dude could show exactly what was going on. He could show what the truth was. And that's why part of why his relationship stayed solid, and it didn't have the effect it wanted. I keep getting this journey card. Whoever this is part of their anxiety. The one who was running this scam. It's like, are they going to have to move? Are they going to have to flee? Are they going to have to get fired and go looking for another job? This journey card is their anxiety. This is them losing what little they did have, trying to have a big gain in a really nasty way, in a Five of Swords kind of way, like at the cost of somebody else. This is part of their karma. And there is some sort of journey that is about to take place for them. Like I said, whether this person is, this was like a thing that happened at work, coworkers, and this gets reported and they get canned for sexual harassment, or whether it's something else in their life and they wind up having to sort of run away to save face. I do feel like there's a journey involved here, and it's not going to be the most positive one. Lovers in reverse. They tried to start this romantic relationship. Somebody didn't want their shit. Somebody did not want anything to do with them romantically or sexually. This is this cutting ties. This is the cutting ties and moving away from this destructive force, whoever this person is. See, and they wouldn't give up. That blackmailer would not give up. Then they just upped it to another level. They threatened to tell lies, to pull the wool over somebody's eyes, to still get what they want, because they were going to lie to this person's spouse. They were going to lie to this person's spouse and probably other people too, to try and create this illusion. But it was BS. It was out. See, it was false information. This Page of Wands, a lot of times he brings good news, or he's a heralder of communication, something coming. Some sort of news. He's in reverse. It's like this was dishonest. This was lies. This person was going to try and spin there. See? Queen of Swords. Swords is all about truth. Truth, honesty, integrity. This is completely in reverse. Like, this person has no integrity. This person wouldn't know the truth if it slapped them in the face. It's like they think it's okay to operate on lies. Like, this is what, it's like they didn't take a step back and think about the actual consequences that it would bring into this person's life They were so self-absorbed and self-centered that all they could think about was the possible financial benefit it would gain them, not the fact that it could destroy somebody's life to play this little mind game. But they were recognized for exactly what they were. They were recognized. Nobody wanted what they were offering. He wouldn't take the bait, and I do feel like he came clean to whoever he was in a relationship with. See, it was all done out of greed. He was able to not give her anything. He called her on her shit for what she was. He called the lie out for what it was. This person's like I said, I keep seeing like that house of cards and like house of cards crashing down. There's more for this Queen of Swords in reverse. There's more for this person to lose than what we're just seeing here. And this is why I feel like this was something with probably in the workplace. And there could be consequences of this person losing their job, because there's like journey. There's like loss, having to rebuild, having to start over, having to maybe leave or start a new beginning. This person thinks they're super attractive too. This person feels like they are this Queen of Wands. They feel like everybody wants them or should want them. I feel like they dress and primp accordingly. So the way they sort of do their makeup, their hair, the clothes that they wear, this is somebody who moves in a way that they think like everybody has the hots for them or should have the hots for them. I don't get that vibe off of this Queen of Wands card. I feel like this is some sort of false illusion that they have for themselves. I don't feel like they do get a whole lot of that. Or if they do, it's very superficial and not the kind of people they would like to target. Oh my cold, that Five of Pentacles, that's where they're headed. You know, they tried to trip up this King of Pentacles. They tried to be a Queen of Wands. They tried to lure him away like a lover, tried to offer him that. He didn't want none of that. He's got his own happy home life. He's not looking for anything different. He don't want anything else. He don't want whatever this person is offering. He is not interested in. He was not willing to give it to them. And they were just doing it out of greed anyways. They were doing it out of greed. Blast from the past. Yeah, this is what these cards are saying too. This is part of what this person has to lose. It is this King of Pentacles, this man with a coin energy. He's going to be stepping forward and he's going to be outing what this person did. This attempted romantic relationship that was actually just blackmail in disguise, and then the attempted blackmail, because this did happen. This is part of the past, but he's going to be bringing this forward to someone. He's going to be explaining this situation, which then becomes an outside force that is going to have a detrimental effect on this queen's life, on this reverse queen. Sun card. The Sun card is all about, blessings, beautiful, positive things coming to you. That's in reverse. This person's going to be paying the price. I see karma here. I see karma for trying to interrupt somebody's happy family home, trying to tell lies to get in where they didn't belong. And again, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is selfish victories. Victory at the cost of others. They try to get at the cost of this person's happiness, at the cost of this person's stability, at the cost of this person's home life. And justice, there it is, balance, right? Justice and balance. There's going to be some karma here. There's going to be some justice. I keep getting pulled back to like workplace, somebody getting canned. I do feel like they've been sort of like juggling, hiding the truth, trying to sort of maintain. Because like I said, this plan, this idiot plan that they had did not go the way that they wanted it to. And now there's like this severe anxiety that there's going to be some serious consequences. And they're going to be in the shit. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Because like they picked the wrong person to mess with. This King of Pentacles, this man holding a coin. This person's angry. Somebody tried to get in the way of their home life. Somebody tried to ruin their life for some money. Like they're not just going to pretend like it didn't happen and move on. Oh no. No. House of Cards is coming down on this one. King of Wands. This is his energy too. This is his energy sort of attracting positive things. 10 of Wands, burdens. He's laying burdens. See, she brought a burden to him. She brought a burden to him. That's what that wand is here. This is the burden that she brought to him, that she was causing him. And he's going to lay it right back on her. And it's going to be like times 10. It's going to be times 10. The Emperor, because he's in this Emperor energy. He's not going to put up with this crap. This Emperor also has a dual meaning. It also speaks to a level of authority. This is part of who he's going to be speaking to. This is part of who's going to lay this down with her and sort of make this burden a reality. So this is probably going to be like somebody's boss. Somebody's boss is going to be like, you know what, we can't have this in the workplace. This is the lies that you're running. This is the game that you're running. You know, this is sexual harassment. There's got to be some sort of discipline. I do feel like termination. Somebody's getting their job ended. She's also going to do some crying and trying to lay it on thick. I feel like more lies are going to come. When this hands down, I do feel like she's going to try and play this Emperor for a fool, try and tell more lies to weasel her way out of this. But he is no fool. He's no fool. So she might have been running games before in the same workplace with other people, maybe not to this magnitude, but she has a track record. She has a track record, and it's very obvious who she is and what she's all about. So he's not going to have the wool pulled over his eyes. She can't change his mind. She can't feed him some illusion. And you know, I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles is speaking to this King's Queen. This is speaking to this happy home life. This person was not, they were not blinded by this. They were not. This person, like these two people, I feel this really strong, deep connection. I feel like it's very much based on years of honesty. I do feel like they've probably been through other trials and tribulations together, not necessarily like affairs, but I feel like they've been through things in their relationship and had to overcome things that have actually make their bond sort of be stronger. These people are very strong together. There's not like, if somebody says something honest, like instantly they're going to be like, oh, my spouse is lying or hiding something. There's going to be a sit down, we're going to have a talk about it. And I do feel like they trust each other. If somebody tells them, if, you know, the king tells the queen something, she's going to trust him. If the queen tells the king something, he's going to trust her. It's because they built this up over years. No interloper was going to come in and wreck this anyways, especially this one. This one, I see the word trashy in my mind. Like this person just kind of looks and behaves very trashy. Like it doesn't really inspire confidence in much of what they say. I think she will have a hard time with this. I think to her is not, and it's not about her husband's behavior. It's more about that somebody sort of stepped in and somebody actively caused, you know, this discord in their home life. I do feel like that. I feel like when this person gets fired, this person has to, because I feel like they're going to get fired. Like karma's coming, justice is coming. This is going to help to sort of ease that. It's going to help with this moving forward. It's going to help with this healing. I feel like as long as these two people, whoever tried to run this scam and this King of Pentacles energy, are having to interact with each other and this crap continues, it's like giving this queen, I don't know that it's giving her anxiety, but it's definitely making her uncomfortable because she's worried about what this person is going to do next. As she knows she can trust her king, but this other person's a real wild card. Yeah. And this is definitely speaking to that other person and their journey and being left alone, because I feel like they're still nattering. I feel like they're still nitpicking too in some ways, maybe trying to cover their tracks. Oh, that would make sense. And that's why this queen is here. She's contacting the queen. She's harassing the queen now too. She didn't just stop with this king who wants nothing to do with her. I see in this card she's actually bothering this queen, and this queen has had to tell her multiple times, leave me alone, leave me alone. This is where this conflict lies, and this is why we have these cards surrounding the queen, and the queen's energy is actually coming forward in this end part of the read. This devil card can represent a destructive force, or something that has the potential to be a destructive force in someone's life. Arguing with whoever this blackmailer was, having anything to do with them. Definitely the conflict, buying into conflict, does have the potential to do damage. I see in these cards like severing ties. Sever ties with this person, allow justice to play out, allow karma to play out, sever ties and have nothing to do with them. Trust in the bond that you've built here. Because I feel solidity in that bond again. I feel a steadiness. I feel like these people have been through a lot together, and there's this deep level of trust and bonding. Trust in that. Trust in that. That's important. That's what really counts. This other person, they can go do something else. They can go fly away, take their little journey elsewhere. because I feel like eventually this will just, when this justice plays out, this is where the ties are going to be actually cut. Then I feel like that person will be embarrassed, that person will be ashamed, and I feel like they are going to bugger off after that. That's when this queen will have her peace from whoever this is, if she hasn't, blocked this person yet on social media, through their phone, whatever it is. So we're going to draw a tarot token here. So we have the death card, or the death token, I guess. So death is not necessarily someone's going to die. This is transition. This is ending. Something coming to a conclusion. It is justice coming. There's this nasty chapter of like stress from this. This has caused so much stress in the life of this Queen of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles, even though it hasn't separated them. It's just having somebody actively working to cause trouble in their relationship, in their home life. It's stressful, and emotionally it has worn on them. But this is coming to an end, because like I said, he's not putting up with this crap anymore. He's going to be taking it to the next level, to this emperor, and this emperor is going to do whatever needs to get done to deliver justice, to bring karma. I keep getting that in my mind, like fired. Somebody's going to be losing their job for like sexual harassment. Like, this is absolutely uncalled for. I do feel like that's going to be the end of it. When that person moves away, that's going to be the end of it. They'll be too embarrassed, too ashamed to come back and try anything with these people. That's when that blackmailer will finally leave them alone and let them have some peace. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did, if it resonated, you found value, please hit that like, that subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day.